I've put up things about, certain 1930s, 1940s glamour actresses who aged into supporting roles when they, became, overweight and, not so glamorous, such as Barbara Pepper and Joan Blondell. Now, Marilyn Monroe died when she was 36, commonly believed to have been a suicide. I personally believe it was an accident. But one factor in people believing that she committed suicide is that she was aging. When you look at close-up pictures taken very shortly before her death, she was getting wrinkles. That happens when you're 36 years old. The muscle tone was deteriorating. Now, Jayne Mansfield died in a car accident when she was 34. These were both, major blonde bombshells. Would they have been able, had they lived, to make the necessary transition, and it would have been necessary as they aged, into supporting roles, into what are called character parts? Now, of course, all actors and actresses play characters, but basically, if you're not a leading actor, you're considered a character. You're called a character actor. Would they have been able to do that? They certainly had the talent to do it. But would the audience have been able to see Marilyn Monroe or Jayne Mansfield in non-glamorous supporting roles? That's a big question mark that's been left behind. And it may have been a fear on Marilyn Monroe's part that her career was basically over, that might have contributed to depression, which could have contributed to suicide, assuming it was a suicide, which I don't think it was. But also could have contributed to, just using too much alcohol, which she undoubtedly did do. And so there is a kind of question mark over both women. Now, it is also possible that having been stars for so long, the audience wouldn't have been able to accept them. Maybe they would have retired from acting and done something else with their lives. You don't have to be locked into acting. They could have found another something else. They were both very intelligent. They played, the stereotypical dumb blonde, but they were both very intelligent. And they also could have been housewives, which is a perfectly legitimate choice. But of course, we'll never know. I would like to think that they could have made the transition to character roles, but I think there would have been a problem in both of those cases, more so than for Joan Blondell or Barbara Pepper, just because they were so tied in with the glamorous sex pot thing that it would have made the transition difficult. I hope you like hearing that. Bye.